Commencement exercises celebrating the class of 2024 are hereby called to order. By order of the fire marshal, all guests seated need to be in a proper seat, not in the stairs, and please make way for late arrivals. So saved seats, unfortunately, need to be moved in. Please make arrival available seats. All guests need to be in a seat or standing in the rear promenade. Now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise for the academic processional? Giancarlo, music. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the class of 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Lucy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please take your seats and join me in welcoming the president of Harrisburg University, Dr. Eric Darr.
Good evening and welcome. This is one of my favorite days of the year, and I'm glad you're here to celebrate with me. Tonight is all about celebrating the achievements of our graduates. A special welcome goes to our faculty, staff, and Board of Trustee members who joined us here this evening. Will you please stand to be recognized? Our faculty and staff prepare our students for greatness both in and out of the classroom. They are a huge part of why our graduates are held in such high esteem wherever they go to serve. I personally would like to thank them for their commitment to the institution and to their students. The same can be said about our Board of Trustees, over here, who have demonstrated an unwavering dedication towards this institution and to its students. Please join me one more time in thanking our faculty, staff, and trustees. Greetings, class of 2024, and congratulations. Today is a day for celebrating with family, friends, and loved ones who supported you on this journey. But I want you to think about what you're celebrating. What is this day about? What is it about for you? Your answer is probably different than the person sitting next to you. Let me share what it's about for me. At this University of Science and Technology, this University of Lifelong Learning, we have always believed in the power of innovation, entrepreneurial thinking, and the power of our students and graduates to affect positive change in our region and in the broader world around us. Let's be honest, the world needs people like you, people who want to learn every day and solve real problems. Some notable pieces here. The space race is heating up again with countries and companies and billions of dollars in the mix. The world is growing more populous by the minute, bringing new infrastructure and resource challenges like city planning and healthcare equity. Artificial intelligence is changing how we do business, entertain ourselves, and process information. Our supply chains and farms need new ways of working and problem solving. Feeding the world in a sustainable way is growing to be a critical challenge. There is a war in the world, perhaps you noticed. We need tools for victory and for peace. The problems and opportunities in the world mean we need more scientists and technologists winning seats at the table all over the world, more than ever before. The challenges we face as a global community, from climate change to healthcare disparities to technological ethics, are daunting. But they are not insurmountable. And it is you, the bright minds sitting before us, who have decided to help turn the key to a bold and beautiful future together. I know the last few years have brought challenges, even on a smaller scale. You've probably had personal doubts, faced personal setbacks, maybe questioned how you would make it to the finish line. Those graduating today have demonstrated intense resilience, independence, and perseverance, traits that will serve you well through the rest of your life. I said this last year, and I will say it again. Be ready, be curious, keep learning, keep questioning, keep expanding your circle of people who add one more piece to the puzzle. Broaden your mind and your tools of perception. In fact, I know someone else who can say a thing or two about resilience, independence, and perseverance. I'd like to introduce you to our commencement speaker. Josue Estrada is a technological leader, best known for his time at DHL, Salesforce, and most recently at the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative. His multifaceted leadership and strategic vision have made him a critical asset throughout his career. He stepped into multiple management roles at companies and charities that faced great pressure from digital transitions, new markets, competitors, and global calls for sustainability and transparency in organizations and institutions. Most importantly, Josue makes great gifts of his time and thoughtfulness to charitable endeavors. He sits on the board of directors of the YMCA in San Francisco and chairs the Diversity, Inclusion, and Global Engagement Committee. Mr. Estrada demonstrates a fierce belief that access to education and technology is the great equalizer. He has worked for many years to empower underserved and minority communities as a voice for equity, diversity, and inclusion. That makes him a wonderful ally for us here at Harrisburg University. Its mission of community enrichment, economic development, and support for a diverse community of learners. Like Mr. Estrada, we believe that any one of us can build the future if we're given a chance to develop ourselves and learn how to keep learning. Class of 2024, friends, faculty, and guests, please join me in welcoming to the stage Mr. Josue Estrada.
Thank you very much, President Dar. Good evening, graduates, families and friends, faculty and staff, and Board of Trustee members. I am deeply honored to be here today at your commencement ceremony. What a fantastic achievement for all of you. When my friend, Provost Cameron McCoy, called, I thought he was asking me about my plans to meet him when visiting San Francisco. Instead, I was speechless after he extended me this incredible opportunity to join you all this evening. As I prepared for this special moment, I couldn't help but reflect on the stark differences between the world of today and the one I graduated into in 1997. But then I realized that the world has constantly changed throughout the years. Progress never stops, and every generation pushes forward new frontiers. Technological advancements are the driving force behind this constant evolution. This is the difference between your generation and mine. I could have asked ChatGPT to write this speech, but I hesitated. It's too soon, I thought. But when one of you is giving a commencement speech 10 years from now, this will not be a question, because AI bots will be everywhere. So I decided to do the right thing, or the tedious way, and started writing on a blank piece of paper. There are things technology will never replace. I thought about what I have learned in my career that could benefit you. I landed on 3 principles I had been using for almost 30 years that I have never thought would become core pillars in assessing a job, a company, or a place. These principles have guided me during the good and the bad times, which you most likely will experience in your careers. But don't worry, these principles are easy to remember, I promise. The first principle is learn. It is the first thing I have always looked for in a job. I'm a curious person. Asking why has been part of my nature since I was a kid. I didn't realize that then, but my search for understanding how things work is critical in determining if I'm in the right job. Learning can manifest in several ways. It is personal. We all acquire new skills and knowledge differently. Some learn by doing, others by studying, and some by accident. The method is less important. What matters is believing you are gaining something from the experience. But learning also means that you don't know everything. In all positions I have had in my career, there was an element of the unknown. I realized early on that I needed to be comfortable with that. Not knowing everything in a job is a scary thought. It brings doubts about our capabilities. Some people refer to this as the imposter syndrome. I call it opportunity. This is a chance you will have to expand your capabilities. But be mindful of the gap between what you know and should know. To be successful in any of my jobs, I determined that the right balance for me was to limit the unknown to around 30% of what was required. When it was more, I was stretched, feeling I was constantly behind, trying to catch up with my colleagues. When it was less, I got bored, creating unnecessary work for me and the company. Find what works for you. Understanding how long it takes to learn something new is fundamental in determining your next move. However, be mindful that learning the job is not the only factor to consider when changing positions. Here's where the second principle comes into play: contribute. When you receive remuneration for your services and work, this action is expected to close the loop, that you and the organization are whole. But I never saw it that way. The companies that I have worked for put their trust in me. They allow me to learn new skills and knowledge that I did not have before taking those positions. I never took this for granted. So the noble thing to do was to deliver beyond my responsibilities. If I was given the chance to learn on the job, it was only fair for me to contribute more than expected. It was the way to thank the organization. This allowed me to think differently about any jobs I have held. If I was to impact the organization, I needed to understand how to over-deliver. It could be relatively easy to under-promise and deliver beyond your expectations. But this is not honest and goes against my values. You may get away with it once or twice, but eventually people will notice you're not pulling your weight. Conversely, people will always see if you contribute beyond your responsibilities, display the right behaviors, and shape the organization's culture internally and externally. Lend a hand to a colleague. Support your communities. You will become an asset. secure your position, and create an opportunity to advance your career. I started working at the family business in Mexico City when I was 14 years old. My dad wanted me to learn the job so I could eventually take over. After school, I spent my afternoons learning how to fix cars instead of playing soccer or going to the mall. Work takes away the time you wish you had to spend on things you like. This is why some people say the best way to find happiness is to find what you like to do and make it a job. However, the chances of that happening are slim. I knew then that I needed something else to look for in a job. Learning and contributing are great principles to have. They balance each other. They are the yin and yang. But pursuing a career should not detract from finding joy in your work. This is when I defined the third principle: enjoy. It became evident that I must enjoy being at an organization. In the long run, learning and contributing by themselves will grow old. Your time is limited. So what is the point of being at a place that doesn't bring you joy? When you are constantly feeling that the grass is greening next door. I associate enjoying being at work not only with having fun during the happy hours, although they help a lot, but also with being aligned with the organization's mission, vision, and values. However, the simple formula to know if a job is good for me is if I enjoy working with my colleagues. I have met some of my best friends at work, mostly through those happy hours. I'm telling you, don't skip them. I also met my wife at work. And no, not through those happy hours. I enjoy being with her so much that I asked her to marry me. Luckily, she said yes. Otherwise, I would have looked for another job. It would have been really awkward. You will spend a lot of time at work. Make sure you enjoy every job throughout your career. It will make it more fulfilling. Learn, contribute, and enjoy. 3 simple concepts. The key is that all 3 should be balanced at any given time, like a 3-legged stool. When they're not, I have not hesitated to use them to make a move in my career. For example, I left a job in Germany where I had guaranteed lifetime employment to take another job in the US in order to acquire new skills. Or when I moved to another division at my first job in a tech company because my values were not aligned with the team I was supporting. Or when I decided to leave an exciting international career in Brazil because the job requires so many hours that I had little time to spend with my wife. And the time I did get to spend with her, I still had to focus on my job. These 3 principles had guided me throughout my career and may also guide you through yours. However, you can develop your own principles based on what you value. We come from different paths, so what works for me may not work for you. It is essential that you determine what you want to achieve in your career before defining your principles. During my undergrad, I knew I wanted different things to happen in my life. Experience living in Europe, work in technology in Silicon Valley, and give back to my communities. I didn't know exactly how or when I would achieve that, but that didn't stop me from dreaming about them. Understand your capabilities and opportunity areas. We all have them. Visualize the pinnacle of the pinnacle of your career looks like. Make a roadmap to get there from today, and be confident you can do it. In closing, I encourage you to continue your learning journey. Try to acquire knowledge throughout your life, regardless of how old you are. Make a habit of contributing to your organization. It will give you an opportunity to further your career. But most importantly, give back to your community and those in need as much as possible. It is one of the most rewarding feelings you will have. Today, You earn a degree that gives you an advantage over many others who wish they were in your shoes. Try not to forget about that. It will help you put things in perspective. And remember what you do and where you are to enjoy. Life is too short. I had been blessed with the support of my family throughout my career. It started with my parents, who encouraged me to be the best I could be in whatever job I chose, and continues today with my beautiful wife and kids, who remind me that the most important thing in life is to give and receive love. No job will ever be a substitute for that. Find what you want to learn, understand your contributions, and enjoy where you are. I wish you all the best in your careers. Congratulations to all 2024 graduates. Thank you.
Josue, thank you very much for those inspirational remarks, and it's a remarkable career and a terrific set of experiences. However, I think my mother would probably comment on your career the way she comments on mine. There's a guy that can't hold a job. So, what are mothers for other than to keep you humble, right? So, again, thank you very much for your comments. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce Harrisburg University's Chair of the Faculty of the Whole, Dr. Rue Weidman.
Congratulations, class of 2024. Can I get a woot woot? There we go. Good evening. It's my pleasure to represent the wonderful team of faculty here at HU. Our Harrisburg University faculty are a tremendously dedicated group of professionals who work hard to prepare our students academically and pragmatically to make significant contributions that will impact culture in exciting and innovative ways. The faculty value and appreciate the trust that you have placed in us to get you to this evening of celebration and accomplishment. We thank you. I quote Professor Brené Brown, who said, "Trust is earned in the smallest of moments. It is earned not through heroic deeds or even visible actions, but trust is earned through paying attention, listening, and making gestures of genuine care and connection." We know many of you have survived some unique experiences over the past few years, and this has taken great courage and persistence. We celebrate your strength and your courage to complete what you started. So along with your family and your friends, the HU faculty have considered it our privilege to walk alongside you, and now we honor your courage, your hard work, your dedication in pursuit of this academic and professional dream. Please keep in mind, graduates, at the end of the day, people won't remember what you said or what you did, but they will remember how you made them feel. I quote Maya Angelou. Be loving, be strong, be fierce, be kind, and don't give in, and don't you ever give up. And finally, faculty of HU want to wish you continued courage as you move forward in displaying the virtues of kindness, empathy, truth, and integrity. Tonight, we celebrate this exciting accomplishment, and we extend our sincere congratulations. Well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Wyden. And now, join me in welcoming the Chairman of the Board of Trustees and former Lieutenant Governor of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, Mark Singal.
Well, thank you very much. I think I heard Mr. Estrada correct. He said, enjoy happy hours. Drinks are on him after this is over. Dr. Dar, members of the Board of Trustees, administration officials, faculty, family and friends, members of the community, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2024. They've allowed me to make a few brief remarks before the conferring of degrees, so I'll try to keep it brief. Reverend Milton Wright, a bishop of the Protestant United Brethren Church, was a highly regarded cleric in the 19th century. He made this pronouncement in 1870. Flight is reserved for angels. To think anything else is blasphemy. If that name rings a bell, it should, because Bishop Wright was the father of Orville and Wilbur Wright, who flew the first airplane at Kitty Hawk just a few years after that statement. Today, 1 century after that first flight, NASA is leading an international space exploration known as Artemis. The goal is to land a man and a woman on the moon by 2025 with the ultimate objective of establishing a sustained, permanent human presence there. The project has already made tremendous advances in a number of research fields like robotics, space medicine, earth sciences, and information technology. In other news, healthcare-related news, the FDA has given approval to therapeutics designed to address Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. In other science, the world's most powerful particle accelerator, the Large Hadron Collider, is continuing to delve into the mysteries of the very existence of the universe. And just one more. There are a number of companies in the United States right now who are currently racing to build the first commercial fusion plants that can produce, hopefully, very cheap and almost limitless energy. One of those companies expects to be in full production within 5 years. So there may be doubters among us. There may be people like Bishop Wright who simply cannot envision what is to come. But, ladies and gentlemen, I have a simple message for you. We are on the cusp of a revolution in human achievement, the likes of which we have never seen. Your preparation for those achievements has just begun. In my own field of endeavor, I've been mostly in the public sector. Let me report to you that there's reason to be optimistic about that arena as well. Despite the current turns and twists of our great experiment in representative democracy, I view them as growing pains. Yes, we all are subject to the daily doses of absurdity that play out on talk shows and in hyper-partisan conference rooms. But here's the thing. America will get it right. We are strong enough to weed out charlatans and threats to our system of government. It was George Orwell who said, in a time of deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act. Just like more and more scientists like you are focused on what's coming next, more and more citizens are rising to the challenge of seeking truth from our leaders and our candidates. That is a revolutionary act that repeats itself in every election cycle. Being on the cusp of the new frontiers in technology or government might be daunting, but graduates, I want you to go forth with fervor and not with fear. You have already made a difference in your own life. Your next challenge is to make a difference in the world. Once again, congratulations and Godspeed to all of today's graduates. and warm best wishes to the families and friends who are celebrating with you here today. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Cameron McCoy, our provost, to join me for the actual conferring of degrees.
Well, before we confer the degrees, I would like to add my own sincere congratulations to those already offered for these graduates. You have achieved something unique and special, and now how you use it is most important. So without further delay, the reasons we are here tonight. Will the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy please rise and remain standing? Mr. Chairman, upon the recommendation of the faculty and after certification by the University Registrar, it is my honor to present these candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. These learners have completed the prescribed course of study in their discipline and are presented to you for the conferral of the degrees.
By the unanimous action of the Board of Trustees from authority granted by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining, and declare that you are well prepared to contribute innovative work to the field in which you have studied. Congratulations, and you may be seated.
Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Science please rise and remain standing? Mr. Chairman, upon the recommendation of the faculty and after certification by the University Registrar, it is my honor to present the candidates for the degree of Master of Science. These learners have completed the prescribed course of study in their discipline and are presented to you for the conferral of degrees.
Again, by unanimous action of the Board of Trustees from authority granted by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Master of Science with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. And I welcome you into the community of educated women and men. Congratulations to all of you, and you may be seated.
Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science please rise and remain standing? Mr. Chairman, upon the recommendation of the faculty and after certification by the University Registrar, it is my great honor to present these candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science. These learners have completed the prescribed course of study in their discipline and are presented to you for the conferral of the degrees.
This was a closer vote. No, I'm just kidding. Again, by unanimous action of the Board of Trustees from authority granted by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. And I welcome you into the community of educated women and men. You may be seated, and congratulations.
At this time, we begin the presentation of degrees. Will the Doctor of Philosophy graduates please rise and proceed to the stage?
आशीष नंदा बज्राचार्य, सलाह शरीफ ब्राह्मी, Philip Graham, Sonam Gupta, Alicia Jackson, Dennis Kornev, Joyce Murungi, Mark Alexander Newman, Stanley Namoji, Nazanin Yusufzadeh, sending you a bill.
Will the Master of Science graduates please rise and proceed to the stage?
I will do a few, then you can take over. Atajan Abdiyev, Gimento Greg Aikuli. Shivasai Kiran Tejala. Akhilesh Kumar Alanki. Richard Nogo Alat. Matthias Pinto Bendochi Alves. Kemi Jagdishbhai Ambalia. Shravani Anna Maraju. Juan Francisco Aridono Maritono. Tapshak Augustine. Albi Babu. Avinash Bada Bandala. Rupal Ashok Bang. Arani Basu. Moshmi. Okay, Moshmi Berawala. Daniel Santiago Bernal Tamio. Priyanka Prakash Bhagat. Akshada Ghosalkar. Vishal Ghosalkar. Aishwarya Pai Bhande. Brajesh Ramesh Chandra Bhavsar. Pragya Bhagoria. Shweta Budihal. Kruti Amit Kalkatawala. Miguel Sedino Agamez. Angita Chaturvedi. Trupti Chajer. Sahiti Chitiprolu. Melanie Sirisi Sikavesa. Pramod Dara. Victoria Dad. Dodla Shiva Ganga Reddy. Ramacharla Hemant, Abhishek Dodiyal, Srivani Iranaguru, Mary Kemi, Srinivas Ganta, Abhinav Garikipati, Damian Neil Ivan Gordon, Rahul Yadav Govindu, Priyanka Grover, Murali Krishna Gannam, Yashwant Narayan Gunturi, Priyanka Gupta, Phulchanda Gutte, Adil Abdul Habib, Helen Louis Habegar, Tarun Kumar Hari, Rida Lijaz, Bhakti Kodali,
Sai Mahendra Candy Kuta. Aditya Kunango. Adi. Rama Krishna Katakam. Divya Kavuru. I'm reading so fast. Sachin Kiriti. Anusha Kistapuram. Gershan Singh Kohli. Anit Corey. Tushar Shrish Kukani. Srikanth Kunta. Sulaksya Nama. James Aaron Landis. Jia Ning Li. Kuliwa Lifwatina. Manisha Lingam. Ahema Wahu. Navina Naxmikant Makaji. Arang Kumar Maramodi. Proma Manja Mahita. Joshua Richard Montayano. Sweta Sesodahaven. Anjana Nair. Hima Bindu Likanapu. Hari Prasad Reddy Ninetti. No. Saeed Mohudi Kadri. Paulo Martins Nire de Arroyo. Maria de Ma Mergia. Pedro Augusto Montel de Carvalho.
Spruti Patel Moka Palli.
Binay Yoli. Elisa Maria Orelaco Orozco. Sanjana P.
America Vanessa Palma-Stein. Manoj Kumar Reddy Pamulapatti. Parag Parikh. Tiloni J. Peterson. Tiloni J. Peterson. Pranita Pitala.
Nagris Pusha.
Akshay Punde. Ashisha Reddy Pundra. Geeta Rajaram Kumar. Teja Rajarappu. Ahmad Raji.
Eduardo Hanuki Ribeiro Rangel.
Nahili Rashid. Matthew Risler. Carlos Rodas. Benjamin Carrion Rodrigo Jr.
Stephanie Nina Guess Aila.
Aman Akbar Bhai Samnani. Gauri Sabkal. Netra Shankar. Shreyash Samsundar. Esther Ajoba Siao. मनविता सिरबोमाला, हरिप्रसाद शिवकुमार, गौरव सोनकर, विजय रेड्डी सुधिनी, रतवान सोन, I can. Oluwato Milola Taiwo, Ipshita Tripathi, Bhudev Kandar Kamlesh Kumar Trivedi, Anna Maria Unibe, Jacob Jones Wada Kencheri, J.D. Baka, Hemant Sai Udayagiri, Monica Vishanagari, Deepti Wuligadara,
Shu Ning Wang, Jennifer Williams,
Hemant Yadav, Virendra Sai Manikanta Yakala, Chaitanya Yalavarti, Shri Satya Maulika Yannamani, Qazi Mohammad Arif Uddin Siddiqui, Aziz Abdul,
A little louder. You need to speak a little louder.
I just need to be in front of the mic. I'll take it closer to me. Oh.
Will the Bachelor of
Right.
Science graduates please
Bentley
rise and
Blacksley.
proceed to the stage?
Bentley Ryan.
Yeah, you have to really loud.
Bentley Ryan Blacksley.
That- University academic honors are indicated for bachelor's degree candidates in 3 categories. Cum laude with praise of a GPA of 3.5, magna cum laude with great praise of a GPA of 3.75, and summa cum laude with highest praise of a GPA of 3.9 or higher. These honors represent significant academic achievement.
Quatre Brannan.
Isaiah David Britt, Shante Jury Branson,
Rebecca Elizabeth Chrisman, magna cum laude. Bengley Dijago Sisi, cum laude. Riley Elizabeth Clark, magna cum laude. George Dean Clements, the third.
Ariana Anani Klu, magna cum laude. Rebecca Annie Connor, magna cum laude.
Brianna Cooper.
Aaron Claire Felix Dowden.
Kelsey Savannah Daniels, magna cum laude. Samuel Diner. Gabriel Emila Alice Donahu, cum laude. You have to hug me. Morgan Hannah Duffy, summa cum laude. Madeline Espalier.
Kyle Fake, summa cum laude.
Maximus Riley Farling. Brent Harrison Beaver.
Kimberly Bernard.
James Wendell Baltimore. Marvelous Osabuni Agaluko. Okikiola Grace Ajana Adigaporo.
Alexander John Gibling, magna cum laude. Jeffrey Craig Glider, summa cum laude.
Michael James Gonzalez, summa cum laude. Jonathan Gonzalez. Michael Angelo Gonzalez, cum laude.
Mateo Leon David Guria. Alexander James Hesseker. William James Grimm. Brandon Han. Kathleen Marie Haymeyer. Rebecca Hilt, magna cum laude. Quinton Matthew Hurrell, summa cum laude. Trini Thomas Jeffrey, cum laude. Tyasia Tierra Jenkins. Terrence George Johnson. Austin Jones, summa cum laude. Mason Richard Kaiser Trout, cum laude. Adam John Lopez. Alondra Lopez Carino, magam cum laude. Maurice Lopez Solis, summa cum laude. Cassie Ling. Sanai Meili, magam cum laude. Tiffany Brittany Matthews. Lawrence McFadden. Christopher Randall McNeil. Nathan Myers, magam cum laude. Mackenzie Millhouse, magam cum laude. Maxwell Minton. Christopher Murphy. Ariana Graziella Miguel. Glenn Gua Namfo.
Catherine Pence.
Hosley Joshua Prez Irizarry. Corey Ross. Dipesh Sam Kamlude. Mary Salib, magna cum laude. Shante Sempong. Fabiola Sincere Niwa Sanwi. Stefano Scotto Di Carlo.
Summa cum laude. This is summa cum laude. Oh, that's right.
Destiny Shanklin. Emma Shepler, cum laude. Peter Silva. Karim Simon. Maisha Maria Smith. Chang So, magna cum laude. Lucas Jeffrey Spiker. Cameron David Sabrenko, magna cum laude. Olivia R. Stanfield, cum laude. Nadia Cambria Ne Staki, cum laude. Aliette Take. Jessica Thompson. Christine Nate Tokoli, summa cum laude. Tyson Veneno. Elijah Marquez Washington. Jordan Alante Waters. Christian Watson. Grant Welling. Derek William Vance, magna cum laude. Sabrina Kimo Welder. Hannah Grace Weishon, cum laude. Andrew Kyler Yano.
That's all.
Ceremonies like today's ceremony are a timeless part of higher education's traditions. And I personally have a tradition of my own that I would like to introduce today. So those of you who have your cell phones handy, would you please take them out and flip it around to take a selfie for me? Those of you who are older, that's when you take a picture of yourself. And I'm going to take a selfie of people taking selfies. Are you ready? You're going to photobomb me? Okay, get in there. 1, 2, 3. How about one more round of applause for the class of 2024?
You know, I really wish there was some passion and energy in the room. It's just, you know, this is a celebration. What? We are now nearing the end of our commencement exercises, and our graduates will soon begin their celebrations downtown with family and friends. But one last set of thank yous that we need to move forward with. And that is to honor those who helped the graduates get where they are. I will ask that the faculty and staff please rise and be recognized. Will the trustees and alumni stand and be recognized? Remain standing. Will the parents, spouses, and partners of the graduates rise and remain standing? Will the grandparents, the aunts, the uncles, sponsors, please rise and remain standing? How about the nieces and the nephews and anyone else with a special relationship to the graduates. Rise and remain standing. And finally, to the class of 2024, rise and remain standing. One last bit of business, one last piece of business. It is now time to signify the Bachelor of Science graduates' entry into the Society of Educated Women and Men. Graduates, please turn your tassels to the left. Congratulations. Hold up those diplomas. It's a beautiful sight. Point them towards your dreams and show the world that you are Harrisburg University proud. Please remain standing while the academic procession and the graduates have exited the theater. Thank you and have a terrific night.